Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for March 2021. I have all the decks set up for your reading. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life for the month of March. This is a love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. First card, the Hermit. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. Seven of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. Page of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. Queen of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. King of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. Ten of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. Five of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. The High Priestess. Love reading for the sign of Leo for March 2021. And then you've got Eight of Coins. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so you've got two people lined up here. Neither one of these are you. You've got the Queen of Cups. So that would be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can be you if you have the moon or rising and a water sign. You also have the King of Coins, which would be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. And it can be you if you have a moon or rising and an earth sign. So, I mean, there are two people lined up here. For those of you who are single, there can be someone new coming in for you who is either a water sign or an earth sign. If you are meeting somebody new, I would definitely keep your eyes wide open because you do have a message here of perhaps heartache and a betrayal. You've got Five of Swords, which is one of my red flag cards. It can represent kind of making a very unwise decision. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone who is single. I mean, it can be if you're in a relationship. Keep your eyes wide open. The Five of Swords does represent a very unwise decision that eventually you'll regret. Because I do see you have some other decision pending here. You've got the Seven of Cups. So some of you can be making a very confusing decision in the month of March. It can be that you're trying to decide if you're going to stay in a relationship, in a marriage, if you're going to take your ex back. We are going to do the ex spread after this. There's a very confusing choice here for some of you. For some, it can be maybe someone is making a decision about you. I mean, we've got the Hermit here. This can represent the sign of Virgo. Someone is trying to figure out the truth. The Hermit is searching for the truth where there's been a lot of confusion. So if you are, maybe some of you, you're hearing what's really going on with an ex in your current relationship. You do have the Page of Swords. It does represent the truth where you didn't know the truth. Some of you can be finding out what's really going on with someone. And like I said, you do have the Ten of Swords. This does represent someone being betrayed. It can represent maybe that you're finally finding out the truth behind someone hurting you, someone leaving. This does represent someone feeling like they have to leave a relationship, they have to leave a marriage. Again, you have a message here of a choice here, a choice here. You're being told, trust your intuition. Should you continue to work on this relationship or this marriage? Let me get you a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for March 2021? Ace of Wands. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for March 2021? The Star. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for March 2021? And the Lovers. Okay, so very positive here. I mean, you do have the Star. This represents the sign of Aquarius. You have the Lovers, which can represent the sign of Gemini. Yeah, there is a new beginning here. Again, for those of you who are single, there can be a new person because you have two people here who are not you, a water sign and an earth sign. But it can also be a new beginning in a relationship, a new beginning in a marriage where you felt like maybe this was ending, Ten of Swords, like someone just felt like, I need to leave, I need to move on. There can still be a new beginning here. You also have the Star, which means, trust your inner guidance. You also have the High Priestess here. This also is telling you that your hopes and wishes, maybe as far as a relationship that ended or a relationship where there was a lot of sabotage, a lot of bad decisions, your hopes and wishes can still be granted. There is a relationship here. I feel very strongly that this can also be for singles, like there is someone you can meet in the month of March. But for those of you who are already coupled and you want to save a relationship, this can definitely be that you're getting what you want. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at your person. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for March? Four of Cups. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for March? The Fool. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for March? And the Four of Wands. Okay, so I mean, you definitely have a relationship here. First we have the Lovers, and now I just added the Four of Wands. So there is for some of you, it's going to be that you're already in this relationship, or there's somebody new coming in for you. Again, you have two people cards here. There's stability. Maybe this can be, we have Four of Cups here, so this does mean perhaps someone who had lost interest in you. This is my card of someone losing interest and someone just not feeling happy in a relationship anymore, or in a marriage, someone who feels unfulfilled. Suddenly there is a chance for a new beginning. Take a risk as far as maybe taking somebody back. Okay, let's take a look at your person. Show me the person that Leo loves. Three of Cups. Show me the person that Leo loves. Four of Swords. Show me the person that Leo loves. Ace of Pentacles. Show me the person that Leo loves. The Chariot. Show me the person that Leo loves. The Star. Show me the person that Leo loves. Six of Swords. Show me the person that Leo loves. Two of Swords. Show me the person that Leo loves. Seven of Swords. Show me the person that Leo loves. And Temperance. Okay, so let's take a look here. Again, these cards represent the person that you love. This is what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they want, their side of the story. Yeah, so, I mean, both of you have the Star card, so this is good because you're on the same page. This is what you both want. Maybe, maybe you're not together, maybe there's time apart, but this is still what both of you want. You both have the Star. Now, they also have the Ace of Pentacles, which means that they are kind of hopeful as far as a new beginning. If this is someone who backed out on you or someone who asked for some space, I mean, I definitely see that here. They've got the Four of Swords. Maybe they needed a break from the relationship or the marriage. This is, they're needing time to think. But this person still, wants and sees a new beginning with you. They also have the Three of Cups, which means that this person still sees happiness with you, a happy future. Yeah, there's still movement here. They desire to maybe be in a better place. This is not only moving forward, but they want to have a relationship that is healthier than what you had before, especially if you are apart now. This is moving forward into a much healthier place. They're wanting, to continue to move forward with the Chariot, big changes. There is something here that's stopping this person. Look at this. They have Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Temperance. Like something is maybe, this could be why this person is kind of backing off from you, or maybe why they needed space. They've got a very tough decision to make, but I also see this person being stuck. There is some type of action or decision they don't want to make. Ironically, I put that over the Five of Swords, which is a very unwise decision. Again, with Temperance, they're kind of not wanting to push things to the extreme. I do see them wanting a new beginning with you, seeing happiness with you. They want what you want, but they can kind of be working against that with the Seven of Swords. This can represent self-deceit. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of March. Leo and their ex for March 2021. First card, Two of Cups. Leo and their ex for March 2021. Queen of Cups. Leo and their ex for March 2021. Nine of Pentacles. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Okay, this one jumped out. Five of Wands. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Queen of Pentacles. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Three of Wands. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Four of Wands. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Seven of Wands. Leo and their ex, March 2021. And we have Four of Cups. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. I mean, you do have the good news, and there is good news here, is that the very first card that I pulled when I'm asking about you and your ex is the Two of Cups. I mean, this is love. This is romantic love. You still have that soulmate connection. It hasn't gone anywhere. And the first spread, that's still your reading, but that reading also includes people who are single and couples. This is strictly for exes, but you both have the Star, which means that this is still what you want. So that's still your reading. This is just a little bit more focused on exes. There's still romantic love here as far as you and your ex. I mean, we've got the Four of Wands as well. I mean, there's still a relationship here, or there's still a marriage. If this is someone you were married to, there's still a long-term relationship. There's something kind of in the way, though. We have the soulmate card here, a relationship here, but then we have Five of Wands in between them, and this is an obstacle. This can be a rival for some of you, because you know what, you have like I just realized you have the same elements that you had in the first spread, a water sign and an earth sign. For some of you, this can be a rival, someone who's like literally in your way, competition. But there can also be that there is conflict between you and your ex. Obviously, if this is your ex, there's going to be conflict. But we also have Three of Wands here, which means that their waiting is involved. There's a perfect timing, maybe to you and this person reconciling. We also have Seven of Wands. There's something that has to be confronted first. In that first spread, there was, I think it was from this deck. Yeah, I think it was the Hermit and the Page of Swords. I could be wrong, could be the other deck, but that's someone who is searching for the truth. So there can be maybe something that you're figuring out as far as your ex, if you try. I mean, the Seven of Wands is you're confronting something head on. You're not running away from it, because there is unhappiness here as far as you and your ex. Yeah, this can be depression. We'll see as I get a few more cards to kind of shed more light on what this is, because we got Nine of Pentacles as well. So, I mean, this is a card of personal growth. It can be that someone has to change as far as maybe you guys being a couple again. This is someone who just feels that, I'm making the best decision that I can for myself. It can be that there's, waiting involved as far as reconciling. But like I said, I still see a relationship here, and very positive message that the very first card I pulled is a soulmate card. Let me get a few more. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Ace of Swords. Leo and their ex, March 2021. Two of Wands. So interesting that we've got Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Leo and their ex from March. Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone is, I think as far as your ex, like someone is holding back. So, if this could be why there's waiting, this is a delay. I think that as far as like an ex, there can be a change of mind because we've got Ace of Swords. So if this person broke up with you, this person could literally change their mind and want a relationship. The feelings are still there, so why not? There can be a change of perspective, but there's something that has to be confronted with this person. And if everyone's kind of running away from it, trying to ignore it, nothing's going to change. The Seven of Wands is facing something head on. Otherwise, someone here is going to continue to play it safe, stay in their safe place, everyone in their own safe place, and nothing's going to change. And that could be why we see the Four of Cups here. Sadness, depression, just kind of feeling unhappy. Okay, let me get a few more from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at them. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life from March 2021? Four of Wands. So we have that as a repeat card here and here. Leo and their ex for March. Ace of Wands. So this was also in the first spread. Leo and their ex for March. And the High Priestess also in the first spread. Yeah, so the message here, let me move you down a little bit this way so you can see the High Priestess. The message here is that yes, the message is yes. There can be a new beginning. There can be a fresh start for you and for an ex, or maybe there was a lot of conflict. And, kind of something difficult that's making you wait as far as that new beginning. But I still see a relationship here, and this is a loud message. This is your repeat card, Four of Wands. There's still the possibility of a relationship, a marriage, a long-term relationship. Maybe this is a person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Still valid. Of course, soulmate card is the first card. You're being told trust your intuition. Do you think you and this person still belong together? If your intuition is telling you yes, there's still hope here. Okay, let's look at them now. Show me Leo's ex. Two of Pentacles. Show me Leo's ex. Page of Wands. Show me Leo's ex. Interesting. Look, I'm putting the Knight of Pentacles over the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we'll come back to that in a minute. Show me Leo's ex. The Hangman. Show me Leo's ex. Two of Swords. I feel like this card was not here, but yeah, I think this card was in the first spread. Show me Leo's ex. King of Wands. Show me Leo's ex. Six of Swords. Show me Leo's ex. Show me Leo's ex. Okay. So this represents them, their side of the story, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. This is what they want. Yeah, what I'm seeing here, yeah, this is very confusing. This is why you've got, let me just kind of move the King of Wands out of the way. This is why you have the Two and the Three of Wands. This is why there's waiting. This person seems pretty stuck, very undecided. They've got the Hangman here. When it comes to you and this person reconciling, making things work, they are in limbo. They've got stuck energy here. They've got stuck energy here. As far as you and them reconciling, this is a decision that they feel they can't make. Like, it's just like, no, like I can't even look at this decision. That's probably why we have, well, we've got the Nine of Wands here. This is just, again, everyone's in their safe place. This person is not wanting to make a decision about you, so there's waiting. And also, first card that I pulled for them is Two of Pentacles. They're very undecided as far as making a decision. There is change here with the Page of Wands. There is change, but this is what I wanted to show you. They had the Nine of Pentacles, and I put it right over the other Nine of Pentacles. So that's always interesting when that happens. And this means that maybe there's, this is a card of personal growth, seeing yourself in a positive light. It can be that this person needs to feel they made the right decision, because there's kind of a theme here about decisions and decisions here. Yeah, so this person may not be able to make a decision until they feel like they've done, they've made the best decision, until they feel comfortable with maybe choosing to reconcile with you. As far as taking action, which would be the King of Wands, I mean, it's also you, but this is taking the lead. This person feels, I can't make this decision right now. They're in limbo. They've got Ten of Cups here, which means that they still see a relationship here, happiness or a marriage. If this is someone you were married to. Yeah, but they're kind of torn. I mean, they're torn between moving forward. I think you had this card in the first spread, moving forward and having a much healthier relationship, but part of them also kind of feels like maybe I should just move on. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Leo, let's see what other messages come up for you from the letters. What else is a sign of Leo? Most people care about their love life for March 2021. Messages for the sign of Leo. Okay, so let me turn them over. We've got I, F, C, T, X, I, D, J, O, M, P, E, A, G, A, O, G, C, A, and then I. Okay, so let's see what you have here. I feel like I didn't pull as many letters for you as I did for the other signs. So let me get a few more. Because if you look at some of the other videos, they have a lot more letters in here. I'm just going to get a few more. This much. So let me turn these over. H, E, I, A, L, Y, Z, and N. Okay, so let me kind of move these around. Let's see what word stands out to me here. Okay, so I mean, I always see this word, so I mean, like, don't panic. It always comes up one way or another for almost all the signs. We've got a lie. So some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who betrayed you in some way, someone who cheated on you. We do have a lie here. Interesting. Look at this. Although we see a lie, and I'm only missing one letter. Actually, out of all these letters, I don't have an S. All we need is an S to make honest or honesty. So maybe someone, you had that message. I think it was in the first spread where we had the Hermit and the Hermit, I think in the Page of Swords, like there was something you didn't know, like there's some type of truth coming out, lie, and now you're hearing the truth. There's honesty. Okay, let's see what other messages we have. See, I see my X here. Let's see where we can go with this. I'm just going to keep building on this. You can see that there. Let me bring you in a little closer. I've got my X. Let's see where we can take this. We've got my X. We can't do is because there is no S here. Well, I'm missing a letter, but look at this. We're only missing another L there. My ex called. Oh, look at this. Then I just spelled out phone. Okay, so that's where you got my ex called, and then I spell out phone. So for some of you, there can be communication, there can be messages coming to you from an ex. It can also just be someone that you're wanting to hear from. Let's see, what else? Well, I've got a name here. I've got Phil. I've got Phil. Let's see what else we have. Got Don, so gonna be a Donald. We've got Fiona. Well, this is weird. This is the reading for Leo, and I just spelled out Leo. For some of you, this can be maybe that you're meeting another Leo, or just confirmation if you're already involved with a Leo, if you're in love with a Leo. It can also, of course, be someone named Leo. Let's see. What else do you have here? We've got Jay. You have Lee. Zoe. Not a name, but I'm just going to say this. Let's see. Can I Can I come? It's like someone's asking, here we go. Can I come to you? I don't know if I have another, I don't know if I have a you in here. Let me see. No. Let's see what we have here. Can I come to? Okay, so this can just be a message of someone is, can I come to meet you? Can I come to talk to you? You also have here, now these are just kind of like keywords, so just kind of keep an open mind. Dig. Some of you may have some digging to do as far as the truth, what's really going on with someone. Okay, let's see what else we see here. Oh, accidentally made Tom. Do you see that right there? And with the names, it can't be someone, if you're already in a relationship, someone, it's just confirmation when you see your person's name in here. For those of you who are completely single, it can be maybe people that you're meeting. So you've got Tom here, and I just realized that we also have Dan. So it can also be Daniel, Daniela. We also have Jen. It's going to be Jennifer, Jenna. Yeah, so we had seen phone, now I see hi. Interesting. Look, we've got find me. I don't know, this makes me think of two things. For those of you who are single, it can be that you're meeting somebody again and you're reading, you had this combination of, it came up 2 times too in the first spread with, let me just show you the deck so you can remember. From this deck, you had a water sign and an earth sign. And then when we did the X spread using this deck, you still had the water sign and an earth sign. So for some of you, maybe you're meeting someone, a soulmate, where this person is telling you, find me. Of course, it can also be an ex, where this is just a message that you're still meant to connect. Find me. Come find me. Okay, let's see what else. So I almost missed that one. Sometimes I don't see things until after I stop recording. Oh, so we also have, we've got Joe, but you can easily turn that into Joel. Oh, look at this. I didn't mean to do that, but it's just here. You've got pig. So some of you may be angry at someone, or someone can be angry at you, where you're kind of seeing like this person, you know, I think you have 5 of Swords in the first spread. I told you to be careful. Yeah, there can be someone who truly was a pig to you. But it really seems like there's still kind of a soulmate connection there, especially in the X spread. Yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and leave it there, Leo. Just kind of take a look around. Pause the video. I'm sure there's things here that I missed. I already see one here. We've got Mia. Yeah, not. Let me see here. We've got Lino. You can easily turn that into Lena as well. Yeah, so go ahead and leave it there. Like I said, you can pause the video, screenshot it, and see kind of what do you see in here. Okay, Leo, this has been your love reading for March 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon with your mid-month reading.